clothes and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away.
Namaste and like catch my family, and welcome to another episode of Morning Coffee with Rion. What's cracking out there across planet Earth? Sorry I'm a little late. Lots been going on. A lot of gains happening. A lot of things popping off here in Mexico. Oh goodness gracious, how you guys doing out there? Give me a little post on, I don't know if I'm getting the comments. It's coming in hot. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay out there. I appreciate it. So, how are you guys doing across planet Earth? Are we having fun yet? Are you having fun yet? Lots of amazing downloads I'm going to share with you guys. TEMAZCAL, as I believe how you say it, but basically down here in Mexico, that's another word for the sweat lodge in North America, right? So I had a huge download there last night. A lot of stuff popping off. Thank you. You can hear me. Awesome. What up? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I love you guys. Goodness gracious. All right. So back to us and the awesomeness that is we, the collective consciousness of Earth. All right. So since I've been away from home, lots of things have happened. No, I'll do this in a very heartfelt way, even though before my brother Tone, I had to call Tone and calm myself down. We be smashing on turds out here. There's no easier way to say that. There's a lot of different levels of spirituality on this planet, and a lot of us are interacting with the different levels of consciousness. What I can say is that what I've experienced here is a lot of very beautiful people. A lot of people come here in spiritual places in Mexico. I'm not going to say again where I'm at yet, but I'll let you know later. Then it'll all make more sense. There's many things on the surface. There's many things in, say, 3D, 4D. Let's just keep it right there. There are some things in the underworld, and there are some things in specific locations from different times that are still interacting out here in these jungles. That being said, there was a huge event last night. I went to this sweat, and I met this awesome dude, Mitch, over at Holistica. Let's just call it that, right? So what happened was we started doing this sweat, and the same thing I experienced in cleaning up all of the souls off the bridge in New Orleans, where all the people were committing suicide. One of my dudes grabbed all those souls to transfer them, and when he grabbed the net, it looked like a huge shrimp net full of, just negative energy. Let's just call it that. Well, I'm in the sweat lodge. First round, normal. Second round, I'm locking onto targets. I'm seeing things coming from the jungle. My eyes are open. I'm in the pitch black. There's stones glowing, red in front of me, and there's about 15 people in there. My eyes are wide open. I can see everybody's energy body sitting inside their suit. I scanned every single person in the room, and what I noticed was a lot of stuff started creeping out of the jungle around us. And I guess what happens is some of these sweats that there's like a loosh off or like a buffet line that pops off as people are clearing or purging old versions of themselves, energies or whatnot. A lot of spirits come, or whatever night side creatures come, and they feed on it. So hashtag homie don't play that. So I started bagging up all those dudes. Apparently it was quite entertaining. So round, when I say round, I mean every time I say round, that means another round of rocks comes in, right? Round 2, I'm locking onto targets. Round 3, I'm fighting. A couple that was in there had some really dark energy on them. I'm talking about like family trauma, bloodline, wah. So clean and gutted all that stuff and flushed it right down the toilet. And then round 4, I had to totally calm myself because this beautiful little light being came in and sat next to me. She was like 13 years old. I believe it was the practitioner's daughter. So I went from like slaying to the ultimate test. Okay, now bring the wings in and be absolutely still. There's a child sitting next to you. And I recentered myself into peace. And then round 5, I was at peace. She actually moved from that location to my feet. I had one of the gnarliest switch your polarity in 15 seconds now. From slaying things and throwing them in bags to absolute calmness, serenity, and golden wings going out, wrapping around the crowd. So that was a new adventure for me. I've never had to switch that fast. I've always been up in the mountains dealing with giants with Tone and Jay, or dealing with a bunch of rando, I don't know, we want to call them Zetas, reptilians, whatever you want to call them, up in Mount Rushmore. But I've never had to switch from like Slayer to Divine Masculine in 13 seconds. That happened last night. So what happened here at TEMAZCAL was I found out the temperature of actual pure, when the rocks are a certain temperature. For all you guys that are creating cities of light or have a sweat lodge, it's 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That heat exchange is actually enough to create a transfer where you can actually permanently remove a spirit from this plane to the lower plane. So when you guys are removing things into the fire, just remember it's 1,000 degrees. That means that if you got a fire roaring outside, those stones can get to 1,000 degrees. I believe you can create glass at 2,500 degrees. So 1,000 degrees, just remember that. So 1,000 degrees creates a portal through the fire where you can actually transfer the souls down. Now, after that, when I was done with that, they had me grab every single, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a fly catcher where like you have a fly catcher and there's a bunch of dead flies in a bag. I literally had to grab about 200 feet down on the ground all of the weird attachments from all of these people from all over the world that have visited this sweat lodge. And I literally had to bag them up and then hand them off. And they got transferred right to the backside of Cathedral for containment. It was just a lot of really weird negative stuff. Like everyone's fears since this place opened. What I'm getting to, ladies and gentlemen, there are going to be certain locations that are opening on this planet, and especially in our near future. And to create inside of that kiva, that sweat lodge, that TEMAZCAL, the shape of a dome is fantastic, especially for the vibration of the drum. I've never heard a drum boom, 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 and everyone's going hey, 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 and I start spinning the walls like hey, hey, like it was. I mean, I felt like I was like like those merry-go-rounds. I started going like warp speed around, and everything's getting sucked off these people. Everything's getting blown off these people. And it was really powerful stuff. But when I was sitting in there, they were showing me what it's supposed to look like, which is the inside of a torus. So you have a dome you're sitting in. Now remember, the center where the smoke comes out is a torus. And then where the fire comes up from the bottom is a torus. So when you guys are designing your own smoke lodges, smoke houses, TEMAZCALs, instead of just a dome or a Native American culture, it was just like a teepee, like rawhide and stuff. No. The new flavor is 3D printed with the vibration of the proper concrete and tone going through the walls. And you can also put copper wires through the walls and bang at 428 or 728 hertz, 755. The thing is that it looks like a toroidal field. So that's one of the downloads I wanted to share with you. If you guys are going to make one of those, it's supposed to look like you're sitting inside a toroidal field. So when the fire is coming up from the bottom of the toroidal field and it's going out the roof, and there's an electromagnetic thing that actually cleanses the field. So that was what I wanted to share with you guys. Go ahead and write that down in your journals. That's what they're supposed to be. Like in Atlantis, that's what they look like. Okay. It was a huge toroidal. You're sitting in a concrete spa zone. Fire's going. He had water and then natural rosemary. And basically the fire's cranking. Then he starts throwing the water on it. And it was just steam. And just the steam was just insane. You couldn't even see it, Yes, it's built next to Enchanted Rock, 100%. So I just wanted to let you guys know that's how it's supposed to be done. That fire or the stones are at 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. That is the temperature necessary to cross spirits into the next world if you're actually going to remove them. Or someone like us is going to have to come behind everybody and bag everything up and then take it to disposal. Okay? Awesome. What else? Been scrapping here every night. I have not had one peaceful sleep since I gridded. So the first 3 nights was fantastic. As soon as I started dropping grids on the Mayan temples, I had to deal with all the weird werewolf, skinwalker things that are running around down here. I got grids in my bedroom, and my homies out there, you know who you are, who have grids in their house, have been keeping an eye on me this whole time. It's 1 on 300 every single night. I'm literally in 300. I don't know. Some of these locations on Earth, like, it's just so weird. Like, oh, it's so spiritual, so this, so that. Like, you get here and you're just cleaning up decades of garbaggio. I don't know. I don't know who we really are. I don't know how. There's just a higher level of consciousness necessary for us to walk the earth and actually to help out people on their way and on their spiritual paths. And the thing that I smell most of is fear. I smell fear everywhere. And I don't like that. I like people to be in joy and happiness and be in their heart. But when I smell fear, I'm like attracted to, like, I dislike fear. I can't explain it to you. It's like I track the night side by how much fear is either being projected or is emanating off something. So when someone has a lot of fear around me, I have to remove it from their field because we're all God's children, Creator's children. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So when I say fear, it's almost like a bunch of programmed beings that are just getting loosed off of that need love, compassion, and healing. Okay. So I wanted to say that I'm a little Commander Kick-Ass right now. I'm not living in a Sedona bubble Rion right now. Okay. I've done my best to be on my best behavior. I have been honest. I have been non-maliceful as of yet. I have not used any malice. And even the people I cleared in that Kiva. So when I got done in that Kiva, I almost swung on this dude in the dark. That's how bad this guy was just trying to do negative stuff. I almost like reached across the Kiva and just knocked his vessel out cold. That's how upset I was. So as soon as he got out, he didn't even, like, him and his partner, his wife, as soon as they left the Kiva, they didn't even stay for the ending ceremony. They grabbed their shit and just boned out. So it's having a direct effect in the physical. Him and his wife just said, we got to get out of here. So whatever that is around me, I'm noticing that I've been, and I want to apologize to you guys. I should have been moving around the planet more. I should have been working harder. I know I just got back from Mount Rushmore, and I think we just did Glacier National Park, and like that's doing like supernatural things from like different ages and like guys that need pickup and whatnot, but like there needs to be a squad of us, dude, that just straight go like city to city, location to location, and just clean this planet. And, you know, I felt like I've been living in a bubble a little bit too long in Sedona. I think Sedona will always be headquarters for me. I think Sedona will always be my safe place. And I think that my friends and family there are those are my people, just like you guys around the planet. But you may be seeing me show up in your country, you know what I mean? Like unannounced, and be like, yo, what's up? I'm here. So this timeline has picked up speed. And now that I'm in this location and I see how thankful all the light beings here that I'm here, they're like, oh my God, thank you so much for coming here. It's like, I don't even know. I kind of want to be like the Great Gatsby in the version of, I don't really want to interact with like people on the like yoga spiritual level on their journey. Like, I love you. My job is to keep the weird things that are trying to feed off of you in the dark in the jungle from actually getting to you. I don't like attachments that try to hurt my family. I'm a light being. So I just want you guys to know that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be like, I'm out here and I'm like, yo, are we going hunting? Because my polarity's changing. I'm just telling you right now, like I'm going back into the guy I was in 2015. So I'm going to stay in my heart and explain it to the whole planet because I love you guys and you guys keep me balanced. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm just telling you that every single night I'm sharpening my blades out here. I haven't had one moment's rest since we started gridding all those temples. As soon as I started dropping grids in those mine ruins, boom, 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 boom. I'm fighting dark shamans. I got jackasses throwing spears at me. I got weird things coming up from it's like nonstop, you know. So if you guys do know where I am, my homies out there, throw some love. Send your warriors to my location. Okay. I love you. These guys are doing their best protecting me, and I love that. Here's the thing. It's not that I can't protect myself. Please help me lock this place down so I do not have to take this thing to the nines and shift into something that I have not been in 7 years. I don't want to be that guy. I'm trying to keep that guy asleep. Okay? I do not want to be the guy I was in Ruhpolding, Germany, up there in the mountains. For all those spirits out there that know what went down, we started really smashing on those dudes. I don't want to be that guy. I want to be Rion in my heart and let my family and my team know, yeah, it's popping off where I am right now. Every single night, you want something to do, jump to me. Love you. That's all I got to say. They got weird cartel shit popping off over here. There's fake little Switzerland towns in the middle of the jungle. I ate dinner there. Check this out. I don't know what the roads are in this situation. I drive into this really nice restaurant. I go into this town. It looks like I'm in Free Guy. Dirt road, hits pave. I go into this like nice, like weird. It looks like I'm in Europe. Pull up to this restaurant. All the restaurants have 8 to 9 employees. They got music going. Everything's popping off. This is the busy season down here, mind you. I go to dinner and I'm sitting downtown, this little private area, okay? And I'm like a cop. I'm sitting there going, you got 12 employees. We're the only ones sitting here on a Saturday night. There's only so much money you're making off this table. You got 12 employees. This is really a nice establishment. I'm like, how are you guys still in business? What I'm getting to, I think a lot of these places are fronts. I think a lot of these places down here are fronts. And I mean, I could literally point out 3. So what does that mean? Money comes in, weird money. They build a bunch of condos. They build a bunch of infrastructure. They really don't care if the restaurants make money, but they can launder all kinds of money through these businesses. I'm going to say it straight up because I was looking as a business person. I'm like, there's no way you can keep that restaurant open with 3 people a day. It's impossible. You have 12 employees inside. Okay, so there is some weird shenanigans going on over here. Okay, and I'm just calling it out. So you guys in the white hats, watch me behind the scenes. There's shenanigans all up in here. Okay, moving on. What else is going on? What isn't going on? Namaste and Laquette. Just pull some cards. I mean, I don't know. It's a cleanup crew. Yeah, I got one of my boys is flying and coming in hot. I need you. Okay. The other guys that are jumping in, love you. Just want to let you guys know. And everything on the service is fantastic. I'm really excited for this Christmas, New Year's celebration, bringing in 2023. I'm putting this last ditch effort out right now because I really want to help as many people as I possibly can. The stuff I go through, I don't know anyone who would want to sign up for this. You want to fight in the astral for 8 hours every single night for 8 days in a row and then wake up in Groundhog Day and have some coffee and then forget that you fought for 8 hours every night and then go and enjoy your day? What I'm trying to say is we do this for one another. I love my family and I do this for you. I just want to be clear. There's no reward for me cleaning up stuff in the jungle, okay? Other than that we get up in heaven, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm talking my highest light every day. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's up? Like, hook a brother up. We need to get our team down here. We need to get our team organized. Like, let's go. So this Commander Kick-Ass version, which I pumped the brake on with this goo goo gaga wah wah, I think the time of that is past until we're at peace again. Because when I'm out here, I'm actually with the rest of the planet. And now I actually have a lot more insight and compassion and love for my family that reaches out to me from across the planet. You know, in Sedona, I sleep 1,000 feet in elevation above where I am right now. My bed is 5,000 feet above my head right now. My frequency is 3 floors up. So it's almost like a big light being, and I'm on a trap. I'm on like one of those, not a trapeze, but a net, you know, when you go, you know, you walk across a tightrope. I'm bending the reality down here, and I'm sitting here as a big light being in a lower dimension. Just, what is this? You know, so we're sifting, we're sorting, but what I can say is this. The family I met last night, Mitch, his daughter, and his wife, I am literally recruiting people right now. When he watches this video, he has no idea. There is a part of me that is literally recruiting some of the most awesome, badass light warriors, light workers, and healers on this planet. I am meeting you. I am finding you in these small little towns in the jungle, and I'm contacting you for when the time is right. I will extract you from this place and put you into an arena for the planet and have your true magic be shown to the planet on a global level. There are some very powerful, beautiful, magical beings down here in Mexico. I have so much compassion for these people. It's just like, I went to X-Carrot, I believe. The evening show is insane. The pride of Mexico and the Mexican people is the most beautiful thing you've ever seen. There's so much beauty down here. It needs to be protected. And some of these three-letter agencies that created all this weird shenanigans down here in some of these South American countries, yo, dude, not only is your time up, you got eyes on target of things that are waiting for you right now. I think we're done playing this dumb game, right? I think as the collective, we're done playing this SimCity game. There are beings watching you right now in South America that are 100% locked onto your locations right now. So as a heads up for what you think you're doing down here, no, there's a different version that incarnated and is staring at you right now. The galactic ones are here. Not just starseeds, not just angelics. There are literally galactic beings which oversee planets and solar systems, which are taking a really deep look at exactly what's going on this planet. So I just want to be completely clear with that. Okay? So don't be surprised when something grabs you and you're ghosted like this. Okay? I think this planet deserves peace, prosperity, sovereignty, and just like that little 13-year-old girl last night who came in and sat next to me, just I looked over, my eyes are open in the dark, mind. You can see her perfectly, her whole energy body, and she's waving at me like, yay, thank you for removing all the werewolves and weird shit. And I was like, you're very welcome. I was like, you're welcome. Are you having fun now? She's like, yay! She had to wait till I cleared the whole area before she even entered. It was like the craziest thing. And I was like, okay, so this is why I fight. This is why I do spiritual combat. I do this to help the next generation. I do this to help the inner children of this planet. I wear these layers and cloaks and armors, and I do this not for myself, but I do this for the beauty of what's to come. And I say this to you to remind you that you, my family, are so beautiful and amazing out there across the planet. We don't really get to see each other for who we really are. I'm here to remind you how beautiful, power, and awesome you are. And we do this for our family, and we do this for the generations to come. And we do this work for these young little 12, 13-year-olds that are going to take the helm of this planet and actually get to experience heaven on earth. That's why we do our job. So I just want to be real with you. You know what I mean? Like, it's all hands on deck right now. If you are sitting on your hands right now, you're doing something wrong. Absolutely. So I just want to be real with you. Like, yeah, it's hands on now. I'm down here, 8 arms, weed whacking, bro. I don't care when you passed away. Boom, 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 black bag specialing. I mean, we're moving through this territory at speed. Can't express that enough. I'm not sitting at speed. I'm coming through this territory. Okay, I have 4 or 5 locations already gridded. They're all literally quantum entangled. If you guys have bed sets across the planet for me, all of those crystals are quantum entangled. Feel free to jump in. Okay, all of those crystals are quantum entangled. Feel free to jump in tonight. We should swarm this place where I am with 100,000 light workers, and let's get this done, shall we? So that's what's up. And then we go to the next territory and we do it again. And we go to the next territory and we do it again. There's nothing down here that can stop us. All it is a numbers game. Okay? So I just want you guys to know I love you, and I'm literally like every night, shield out, sword out, sleeping like this. I mean, just full-blown sentinel mode every night. Okay? So since I dropped those grids, that's all I've been doing. So I love you guys. Team Milky Way, baby. That's what I'm saying. Hey, for some of my ladies and gents out there, it's time to let the dragons out. Let them have some fun down here. There's a lot of turds they can have fun cleaning up, okay? Just save the highlight reels so we can laugh on ship later. Oh, look at that guy. Just save the highlight reels for after this, whatever. But there's a lot of beautiful, even the Lyrans. The guy gets thrown up in the air. It's like you ever seen like a killer whale toss a seal back and forth? That's what I'm saying. Let's just stop pretending and help cleanse this planet and remove all this weirdness. Okay? Coming in hot. I'm just trying to say, I didn't want to tell you guys to come in hot. Come in, get it. Jump to my location. You will get directions on exactly what you want to do. There are already temples out there. You guys can get sent directly to a temple and start cleaning it up. There is at least 400 years of garbaggio, not only in the ground, but the entire hologram needs to be shifted out here, because what this place is and what the Maya are, the Mayans are star people, first of all. Okay? That's why they have all these huge temples and things out here, and there's no bodies. You have cities that could hold 20 million people in the middle of the jungle. There's no bodies. Okay? What I'm trying to get to, there's a lot of weird holographic weird things. The veil is really thin out here. Okay? You're at night, you're walking down the street, and there's raw jungle to your right. If your third eye's on, you're seeing all kinds of things moving through the jungle, bro. The same type of frequency you get in Louisiana when you're going through the swamp. There is a lot of things going on out here. Okay? It's not at all what you see in the brochures. All right? It's not. You know, and for all those people that are traveling that are just like, yoga, boga, shoga, check this out, dude. I want you to stay yoga, spiritual, whatever. This is what I'm trying to say. Please have your shield up right now. This is the end of a cycle. Shield's on full for all my lovers out there, all my healers out there, all my yoginis out there. Hey, I love you. I got nothing but love for you, but I am telling you something. Shield's on full in this next corridor of time. Do not drop guard right now. Now is not the time to drop your guard. Okay? For all you guys traveling, just remember that. Now is not the time to go peace and love. And listen, come from your heart, right? Have a huge heart field and give everyone love, but head on a swivel. Because down here, it's a little less, you're a little exposed out here. It's not like Sedona, 5,000 feet, where the beings got to be driven through, huge galactic beings staring at them like they're the size of ants. I'm out here like, you might be the biggest being out here when you jump over here. You're like, what is this? So just please pay attention, come from your heart, and don't use any malice. Okay, I love you. Let's pull some cards. That's all I wanted to say. We still got some clothes in the store. If you guys want, we're totally sold out of sweatpants. If you guys want more sweatpants, please leave a comment here. Our staff will look at the comments and we will order as many pairs. If they're out of your hoodie, order some more zip up hoodies. You want sweats? Write in the comments on the Facebook or on YouTube. Hey, 2 pairs of sweats. Just place your order here live. I love you. Okay. Look, get them. Shields up, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I love you guys. Like, let's go. They don't even know what we're, Smiling Dragon Slayer. It's what I'm saying. Hey, listen. If you haven't sharpened your blades in a while, there's tons of stuff to clean up down here. There's so much bonus points and dharma down here. It's almost like it's been so neglected in a weird way where even the locals are like, I don't go into the jungle at night. Like, it's just like known. Okay? I'm just trying to say, like, there's a reason why this negative energy likes to marinate here. It's time to clean it up. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, and I did say dragons. Yeah, I'm not saying Palladians. I'm saying dragons. You got some dragons, you got some Lyrans, call them in. Yeah. I don't know what a bunch of Taigetans are going to do, or it would have already been cleaned up, huh? Just keep it real. Moving on. Should have called more Engans. All right, anyways. The beings from Electra. Okay. We're not sending emails over here, Ghosh. Okay, moving on. We're cleaning things up on the surface. We are ground crew. Anyways, I love you guys. Look, I love her. She's like my favorite. I love Gosha. I listen to her. I'm like, yay! Remind me of my happy heart. Yay! Like something. You guys like. If you guys have some good ASMR, shoot it. Yasanya, shoot it. You're a light warrior in a foreign country, smashing on a constant 300 people every hour and a half. Send it. Okay. Please keep me calm, because I do not want to morph into that dude that just starts. I don't want to. I'm trying to do this in a new way. So I love you. Please help us do our job. Team Light, baby. All right, let's pull some cards. Card time. Yeah. I'm down here grabbing. I was fighting some guy named Wolf 2 nights ago. Me and Tone. He says, you're fighting this shaman. And I'm fighting this dark shaman. I'm just, he tried to run up and stick me. I think I grabbed him the one set of arms, grabbed him by the ankles, flipped him upside down, pulled his weapon away from me. It's like a lot of beings here, it's like they will not approach you like straight on. What I'm getting is a lot of like shenanigan little weird, scared little puppies that are trying to attack you from the rear 24/7. That's the whole thing. It never stops. There's always things moving around you. and it makes you feel a little where you really can't relax. Like, I want to enjoy my time, but I knew this was going to happen. As soon as I dropped that grid, I got 3 days apiece. As soon as I dropped those grids, it was on. So kudos to those beings for, representing the night side and doing whatever you're doing down here. I just, your older brothers are here to help balance the planet. Please stay out of our way. Thank you so much. We're not here for you or your little, free guy simulation. We're here to balance the surface of the physical plane of existence as this planet shifts to a higher vibration. I'm not here for your little cliques, your little clubs, your little cartels. I don't care. I'm here to shift the entire area I am in 2 to 3 floors vertical. All right. Just so we're clear on who I am. I'm not here. I don't care about your border. I don't care about the language you speak. We're here to shift the planet. Okay? All right. Let's start off with unicorns. Let's get it. As the darkness. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, listen. The sun's still out. You should see me in about half an hour. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go live again. Like, welcome to the show. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm the version that's been locked up for 5 years. This is amazing. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, I'm Rion's Nightside. How are you? No, listen. I'm talking about it so I don't do it. You guys know that. All right, let's go Valley. Goose Fraba. We're not going to slay right now. We're just going to pull some unicorn cards and call in divine. Pot your mama. Pot your mama, where are you at? All right. Unicorns for the week coming up. That's as good as I could have done that, by the way. Just so I know you're clapping. That's as good as I can do that, okay? That's as happy as I can do that. Now, we have business meetings going on down here. There's a new quantum flavor, financial stuff. I'm having business meetings down here. There's smart cities. There's a lot of people gathering right now for the future of humanity. So I'm here as representation of Team Light to make sure my family knows what's up and how we get involved. So I'm letting you know as point man for our Cities of Light projects, I'm meeting the people that are going to put together the quantum smart city programming that actually operates within itself as the entire planet shifts. So we're sharing with each other, okay? First card. Space. Let's go. I feel like that's my little 3D avatar right there, and then that's my oversoul on Jupiter. See that unicorn? It's like, hey man, you had me locked up for a long time. Could I come out and play? No, I'm just kidding. Space. All right. Second card. Hey man, I missed you. I'm like, hey man, I missed you too. Can I come out yet? I'm like, I don't know if they want me to let you out, bro. But I'll let you know. Oh, by the way, Jace and Alexis. Jace, I have a squad. I have your dream team for the crypto stuff. Dream team. So you get excited. I will introduce you guys. Boom, 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 boom. Next card is Hope. Hope. That's fantastic. Hope. Okay. Better hope I'm in a good mood. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you should hope for. All right, here we go. Next one, dragons. Let's get it. As Tone would say, better hope I'm in space. Let's go. Look, I love you guys. Go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys would like to, where you guys are popping in from. Okay, I love you. I love you. I love you. Go ahead and punch in. Team I, baby. Okay. Yeah, see, I know. See, I'm hungry, bro. And look, I'm gonna put some chipotle on that and maybe some Creole seasoning. I'm gonna need some Lawry's Cajun seasoning on these things. All right. It's, Karma Dark card time. Oh, let me put the banner up. Let's go. Card time. Sorry about that. Okay, let's go to dragons. Okay, that's all I want to say. I'm sorry for my... No, I'm not sorry, actually. You guys should know what's going on down here. I'm actually surprised a lot of my homies that come and visit these places actually don't speak up about what's going on down here. I'm going to have a conversation with a couple people when I see them. I'm like, you've been coming back and forth from this place for 10 years and you haven't noticed how much shenanigans is going on down here. That's the difference between a light worker and a light warrior. I can't sit there and allow shenanigans to pop off in front of me. I don't know what type of, I'm just, there's some people I'm gonna have I need to have a conversation with. I'm like, so you allow, did you even know this was going on? Maybe they just don't know. Like, I'm still kind of like blown away. I'm like, how can you not feel it? You know, that was my thing. I'm like, I had to clear the field before I could even relax. So there's no way someone can't feel it. That's the whole thing. Yes, and for a lot of new people, check it. Goodness gracious, check this out. If this is the first time you've ever seen me, please go, and this goes for YouTube too. All my new videos are under live. You go to the landing page, click live. Those are the most recent videos. If I feel like, if it sounds like I'm speaking a different language, or you're like, what is this guy all about? Go back in time, 4 or 5 years, 6 years, 10 years, whatever you need to go, I can follow what this guy is saying. Okay? This is not some jibby jabba. This isn't some waka talka. This isn't some spiritual ego. I'm literally part of a team that goes behind the scenes to clean up territories on this planet. Okay? Like, for real. So I just want to be crystal clear with that. This isn't some spiritual guru schmuru bullshit. Okay? Alright. Bliss. Cherishing the day. I'm happy to be here with you guys. So bliss for us dragons. What's coming up next week? Give me some bliss. I would love some bliss. Please, please give me some bliss. Give me some bliss, baby. All right, next card. Oh, some homies. I just felt some of my homies to show up here. Yo, bro, this is any corner you want. You just set up whatever corner you want to jump to. Okay? Thank you. That feels better. I know I didn't tell you where I was. I know. I thought I could get away with it, but now it's getting a little hectic. Effort. Conquering your demons. Hey. Week coming up. What are we doing? Conquering your demons. Removing the fears that you have. So if you're new, check this out. Go to teamlightstore.com. Click on sessions. Scroll down to the bottom of sessions. There are 3 free to download PDFs for you. One is how to write a soul contract. Download it, do it. Okay? And there's a blog talk link that listen to what I say before you do it. Another one is a multidimensional template, and another one is session notes. Like, if you guys have very specific questions, take a look at, I guess, my curriculum. That's another reason why I'm here as well. I'm working on my masterclass for you guys. I'm going to teach you guys how to do some supernatural stuff. I don't, that's the only stuff I know how to do. I don't know how to do basic stuff because I can't, you can't have this job and do basic stuff. So I'm going to teach you guys how to manipulate energy. I'm going to teach you guys how to astral jump. I'm going to teach you guys how to move through, I don't know what you call it, through walls, but it's actually going OBE on command. I can sit here and just stand up in my energy body and just walk through the bathroom wall and go see who's downstairs. I want to help you guys be able to understand and remember once again what being a multidimensional light being is. That's all. So I think that'd be cool. All right. I'm working on it. I'm working on the curriculum now, and I'm hopefully going to launch that in 2023. Okay. Let's go to Beyond Lemuria, shall we? Your sex is on fire. Okay, I had to get that out. You guys having fun? Come on, baby. Show. Now we're talking. Hey, look. Okay, I'm back. I don't like doing mission. I'm back. I'm happy. South of France. Let's go. Miami. Joshua Tree. Oh, my God. Australia. The Tone. San Antonio. Missouri. Michigan. New Hampshire. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yes, and my love, Judy, I love you. Yes, we have actually more people have reached out about Arkansas. You guys have, right now, if I just add up all the messages, you guys have a squad of about 6 to 8 powerful beings gathering in Arkansas, and I will help all of you guys get together and meet up. We need to have like a team light meeting out there and start pulling resources. We need to be, our family of light workers needs to be overseeing that frequency which comes out of the ground in Arkansas as true stewards of this earth to help balance and manage the hologram and the consciousness of the collective, to remind us of the purity and divinity of where we herald from, not this program that we are repurposing and reprogramming. Okay? All right. The greatest. All right. Lemuria. Beyond Lemuria is on fire. Okay. All right. First card is Harmonic Flight. Let me put this. Harmonic Flight. Let's go to the banners. Card time. We're still in card time. We're card time. Harmonic Flight. Well, that's fantastic. I've never pulled that card. Harmonic Flight. Ooh, I want some Harmonic Flight. Give me some Harmonic Flight. Next card. For this week coming up. Okay. Okay, listen. If you want a chill video, just fast forward to right now. Okay. Namaste and look edge. I had some things I had to say. That's all. As a spot check, I was like, let's talk some real talk for a second. The people here are so appreciative when I can't. They're very appreciative. Okay, radical expansion. Let's go. Radical expansion coming up for next week. So what are we going through right now? How about a harmonic flight, right? Of radical expansion. So you guys may be having ascension symptoms. You guys may be moving through the ether, energetically expanding, activating that dormant DNA, having your throat chakra come on, having your third eye come on, feeling your heart, feeling your energy come through your body, because that's what's going on right now. Right? So get ready for some harmonic flight and radical expansion. Okay? And as I always do, I would like to pull a druid card. By the way, guess who was in the sweat lodge last night? 2 couples from Estonia. I'm sitting there going, Estonia! Like, I don't know what's going on. I think is Estonia the spiritual mecca of Europe or Eastern Europe? I was like, of course you're from Estonia. I have so many homies from Estonia. I was like, so, you know, just like Sedona is for North America, I think Estonia is popping for Eastern Europe. Boom, boom. Yay. I love you guys. Fire, per usual. Love it. Exactly true. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And beautiful. All right. Little druid for us. I want to read that harmonic flight card too. I know you guys want to know too. I'm going to read that. But let me pull a druid card first. I should sit up straight. Hui. Okay. It gets weird when you sit up straight in the restaurant. They're like, whoa, bro. I'm like, what's up, dude? Gains. Lots of gains over here. Okay, our druid card is, of course it is, Raven. The Raven. I'm going to say messenger, but let's read it. Raven. I love ravens. There's a bunch of ravens that are always flying around my house. There's like big ravens in Sedona. Here we go. Raven. Bran. Pronunciation, Bran. Healing, initiation, protection. Meaning, Bran offers initiation, protection, and the gift of prophecy. The initiation in practice may be as formal as undergoing the initiation ceremony, or as an informal as being initiated into a new profession. It marks the death of one thing and the birth of another. The power of the raven can also bring you very deepest form of healing. Please which is achieved through a process known as the resolution of opposites, making it possible for you to resolve conflicts that have long buried in your unconscious or in your past. Part of me being here right now is making a decision in my own life to expand and bring forth a new version, especially for this 2023. So I think we're all doing that in our own ways on this planet right now. Raven. Okay, the last thing I want to end with, I want to know what the harmonic flight is, because that sounds fantastic. I want to know what that is. Beyond Lemuria. Okay. Harmonic flight, 29. Opened right to it. Oh my goodness. Seeing the divine in the eyes of another, relationships with deep bonds, karmic connection, clearing illusory projections, life-changing connection, transmuting dissonance, removing heart armor, being seen, teamwork. Another reason that we're all in this together is being seen. I see you guys, right? Listen, I see you, you see me. All right. So, what else we got? This powerful image represents the divine we see when we look deeply into the eyes of another, and our armor drops when we meet another being, present in the moment, with no stories, judgments, or insecurities. I felt a little overwhelmed and intimidated when I painted this card. I wasn't quite ready or didn't fully fathom this message. Then some months later, I experienced it when I was looking into the eyes of my beloved. Shortly after, I encountered the divine in the eyes of a stranger, when space was held for this surrendered openness. So this harmonic flight, maybe you're going to meet your beloved. Maybe you guys are on a path to rekindle, what is most sacred and divine. Could be with a partner, could be with your friends and family, could be with your brothers and sisters. Right now is a very divine time to get your crew together, make sure everyone has their life vest on, and start marching them towards that river, which is rushing past them. That's our ascension. Making sure they get in the same raft as you, and off you go. Okay, so everyone needs to start. Is it your mom and your dad? Hey, mom, hey, dad, put your life jacket on. All right, step on the dock. Next, it could be your sister. It could be your best friends. Hey, I know you're kind of slow and special. Get over here. Hey, put this on. And you're buckling the life vest on. Like, where are we going? We're ascending. Get in line. We're about to jump on a raft. So what I'm getting to, ladies and gents, our ascension is happening now. We are literally here as light beings. Like I said in my last video, we got spread out, especially right now. If you're traveling right now, they're moving the light around the planet to stabilize the collective field. So it's our job as pillars of light, right, to stabilize and balance this planet to make everyone's transition that much easier and graceful. That is the power our Creator gives us, okay? I love you very much, okay? All right. With that, ladies and gents, I'm going to take these off. With that, ladies and gents, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for you guys. You guys are jumping in here right now. I feel you. And yes, I love you very, very much. Thank you. Team Huddle in the Astral tonight. And just know that we got this. There's nothing that can stop us. But I can tell you that the genie's out of the bottle. And I'm not going back in. So that was the last time I spend that duration of time without moving around the planet and letting my energy be known. And it's time for my family, for us to get together, possibly train. Okay? I think this hiatus is over. And I think that the other versions of me that know how to do this job are going to start stepping forth. When that happens, just know that I still am the same inner child who loves you very, very much. But right now is it's a time to assist as many vessels as possible. And the easiest way for me to do that is to remove some of the darkness on this planet so that their inner children feel safe. My name is Rion, and it's an absolute pleasure being with you guys here today. All right, I love you guys. Peace and blessings to everyone on Earth. Until next time, peace. Deuces!